Hi, I'm Debora Threedy, and I'm the playwright. I wrote The Third Crossing. And I wrote it, I think, because the question of race fascinates me, probably in part because I was 6 or 7 years old before I realized there were other races around. I mean, I remember the first time I saw a black person. I was on a bus with my mother, and a black woman got on the bus, and I asked my mother if she'd been in a fire, and my mother shut me up. And I find that absolutely incredible that I could live for that long and be totally clueless about other races in this country. Play is about Tom Jefferson and Sally Hemings because in a certain sense they are the founding family of interracial relationships. And the fact that Tom Jefferson owned Sally Hemings, that she was his slave, is part of the troubled history of race relationships in this country.
Hi, my name is Kalyn West, and I play Sally Hemings, who is Thomas Jefferson's slave and lover.
I'm Bob Nelson. I get to play Thomas Jefferson, a founding father who came up with the words that we all cherish about human rights and how everyone has this God-given right and all are equal. Except in practice, it seems not so. He owned a couple hundred slaves and apparently sired some children by one of his slaves, Sally Hemings. So we get to see several sides, or multiple sides, of the character of Thomas Jefferson, the founding father.
We have no documentation of how she viewed herself, her opinions, her thoughts, anything like that. All we have are the things that other people said about her, and that is the main focus of this story, finding out who she is, who she was, how she felt about all of this.
Hi, I'm Deena Manzanares, and I play Patsy, Thomas Jefferson's daughter, and Christy and Tracy.
My name is Carleton Bluford. I play Isaac, one of the slaves in the Monticello household. Also, I play Madison Hemings, and Gabe, we in our scene together.
And tell us about that one.
Our scene together is we're an interracial couple, obviously, and we have 2 daughters. And,
Gilly and Tally.
Yes. and it's this one in a million happening that one of them is white and one of them is black.
My name is Dee Dee Darby Duffin, and in the show, one of the characters I play is Mildred Loving.
And I'm David Fetzer. In the show, one of the characters I play is Richard Loving.
And we are an interracial couple. We got married in 1958 in Washington, D.C.
Because we could not get married in Virginia because they had a ban on interracial couples getting married.
Exactly.
There. And in many other states across the country.
Ultimately, our case went to the Supreme Court.
The Lovings versus Virginia. And after many years, it actually won, and the whole ban of interracial marriages was lifted.
This is an interesting role for me to play because I am... my family is an interracial family and a step family, and so it's very close. This role is very close to me because it brings up modern issues that my family and I have had to deal with.
Hi, I'm Debora Threedy, and I wrote the play, The Third Crossing, and I think it's a play we all need to see.
No, that's good. Keep going. Keep going.
Madison.
Madison who?
Madison Hemings.
Wow.
This is my second show with Plan B. The first show I did was America, where I got to play Sor Juana, and I was a Spanish woman, which I am in real life. But in this show, I get to play the white girl.
You really are Spanish?
Uh-huh.
What?
You learn something new every day.
I had no idea. I'm sorry.
Manzanares.
Surely that's not all you've got to say.
I was waiting for a question.
And I am David Fetzer, and among other characters in the show, I play